We are just a day away from witnessing the launch of the iPhone 15 at Apple's exciting event. In this video, I would like to share some last-minute leaks and rumors to get you excited and ready for the event without spoiling it. Firstly, let's discuss the pricing aspect because it has been a topic of speculation for the few months. Many sources have suggested that we might witness a price hike for both the Pro Max models. Now there are reports suggesting that things might not be as initially thought. According to TrendForce, it seems that only the iPhone 15 Pro Max model will see a price hike this year, while the regular iPhone 15 Pro will stay at the price as its predecessor. The predicted starting price for the iPhone 15 Pro in the US is $999, like the iPhone 14 Pro. On the hand, the larger iPhone 15 Pro Max is expected to start at $1199 in the US, which is $100 more than its previous counterpart. So why would Apple decide to keep the iPhone 15 Pro's price tag unchanged? Well, TrendForce also mentions that both models will still come with a starting storage capacity of 128 gigabytes of increasing it to 256 gigabytes as previously rumored. This could be one of the reasons behind maintaining a price point this year despite expectations of costs due to upgraded components and storage options. Personally, I believe that it would be beneficial for the base storage option of the Pros to start at 256. This is especially important considering how the camera keeps improving each year, and the file size of photos continues to increase. Fortunately, there is some news in this regard. TrendForce also predicts that the RAM will be upgraded from 6 gigs to 8 gigs for both the Pro Max models. Gurman seems to share this sentiment, stating that this year's Pro models will feature a faster S17 chip, built on a new 3-nanometer process along with additional memory. Additionally, all new iPhones, including the base 15 model, will come equipped with a new 2 chip. This marks Apple's introduction of a wideband chip since the U1 in the iPhone 11 Pro back in 2019. So of course, this will result in location capabilities. Speaking about Garmin, we also have some updates regarding their operations. According to a tweet by X, there is currently stock of Apple Watch Ultras, watch bands, leather cases, MagSafe wallets, iPhone 12 and 13 minis, and the Pro phones. The merchandise will be reset on the evening of September 12th, which is the day of the event. There will be a manager call scheduled after the event, which is quite unusual for event days. Additionally, there are plans to promote USB-C bricks as part of their strategy. Furthermore, Apple will focus more on in-store setup than in years as they are implementing software employee metrics to track this aspect better. So there are a few points to discuss here. Firstly, there are rumors that the 13 mini might be discontinued soon. I know it's a favorite among a group of people, including myself. So if you want one, you should grab it soon as possible before it disappears from Apple's website. Secondly, there seems to be low or no inventory of the Apple Watch Ultra, suggesting that we might see an Apple Watch Ultra 2 at this event. It's likely to come in a black color variant. Now let's move on to something. The leather accessories are currently out of stock on Apple's website. This indicates that Apple might be moving away from leather for their iPhone cases and watch bands. Instead, they may introduce a woven material as a replacement. But wait, there's more. It seems that Apple is also planning to discontinue all its silicone accessories and replace them with eco alternatives. This includes the silicone iPhone case with MagSafe, the Apple Watch Sport Band, the Solo Loop, and even the AirTag Loop. All it looks like we can expect some changes in Apple's in-house accessories lineup. They seem determined to offer their branded accessories with materials and sustainability in mind. We are uncertain about whether things will improve or worsen. We will have to wait and observe to find out. So in my opinion, there's room for improvement moving forward. By the way, speaking of accessories, I came across this USB-C model shared by Boo recently. It seems to suggest that Apple might release a Mac battery pack with USB-C on the bottom instead of Lightning. Remember how we were all excited about the color-matching braided cables that were rumored to come with the iPhone 15? Well, it seems like that might not be happening. According to Boo's source, the iPhone 15 will come with a 1-meter white USB-C cable. Colored cables will still be available for purchase. These colored cables might look different from what we've seen on media. Now when it comes to the Pro models, Mark Gurman suggests that Apple is really emphasizing the Pro Max models this year as they usually do every year. I have a feeling that this year will be more intense than other years. The iPhone 13 Pro Max seems appealing to customers because for the first time since the iPhone 12 in 2020, there's a noticeable difference between the Pro and Pro Max models. Apart from the display and battery size, there's an addition, the periscope lens. Well, this could result in a doubling effect. Specifically, the optical zoom capability of the 14 Pro or the 15 Pro. We're looking at an increase from 3x to 6x in terms of zoom, which would make quite a significant difference. This is especially true when it comes to enhancements and overall image quality. The upcoming iPhone, the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max models, is expected to boast a digital zoom capability of up to 30x. Apple will likely showcase this feature during their presentation. Speaking of the Pro Max, previous iterations have been known for their bulky design. However, with the switch to titanium material this year, we might witness a reduction in weight. In fact, there are reports suggesting that the iPhone 15 Pro could be the lightest in its category since the iPhone Xs. Government sources estimate around a 10% weight decrease by utilizing titanium, resulting in 185 grams for the 15 Pro and 216 grams for the Pro Max. Even if these figures are off, it's clear from comparing models that this upcoming lineup will be remarkably lightweight. Mac Rumors has even provided information regarding dimensions and weights for all models within the iPhone 15 series, including the version. While there may not be changes in size for models compared to their predecessors, it seems that the Pros will be slightly thicker, but not as wide or long. Moreover, they are expected to weigh less than before, as discussed earlier. By the way, I wanted to mention that the switch to titanium for the 15 Pro and Pro Max will greatly enhance their durability. Although the current stainless steel design is already quite sturdy, this upgrade to titanium will make it more resilient. Speaking specifically about the 15 Pro Max, it seems like this will be the highlight of Apple's event and its main selling point compared to models in the iPhone 15 lineup. Thanks to Mac Rumors, we have some information about the camera specifications. Both the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus will feature a camera with a 48-megapixel image sensor, while their ultra-wide cameras will have a 12-megapixel sensor. On the hand, the iPhone 15 Pro will sport a camera with a Sony IMX 803 image sensor of 48 megapixels and a telephoto lens with a resolution of 12.7 megapixels. The ultra-wide camera on this model will have a resolution of 13.4 megapixels. As for the 15 Pro Max, it shares camera specifications with the 15 Pro in terms of its camera, but maintains consistent megapixels and aperture for its telephoto lens. However, the upcoming device will include a periscope lens allowing for a 6x zoom or 30x digital zoom. Additionally, the ultra-wide camera appears to be similar to that of the 15 model. The key distinction lies in the telephoto capabilities, particularly regarding zoom functionality. Now it's only a matter of time when we'll be able to see it live on Apple's event and could witness even more than expected from Apple, like new Ultra Watch 2 or new Type-C AirPods. So what are your expectations from this year's Apple event? Share your valuable thoughts below in the comment section, and if you enjoyed the video, then a sub to the channel will be massive, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you for the next time. Peace out.